we interrupt your regular programming to bring you this special AM 1450 live sports broadcast.
Stolen by Lang. Lang's got a one-on-one breakaway. He goes up and scores.
Thomas Lang making it go.
Back to Lynn. Lynn posts up. Down on the left wing of Lacona. He fakes the pass, but there's a shot from way out front. Swish!
That's McGackey.
McGackey hits the tray.
So McGackey hit that tray. He immediately turned to the student section and acknowledged it.
Into Cheney. Cheney is stuck, but he double clutches and puts it in. Oh, my goodness. What great body control by Cheney.
You know, the beautiful thing on that play, he dished it down low to John Cheney. That was a great look by Ryan Brown.
Team ball.
And welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to Catoctin High School, home of the Cougars. Tonight is the Central Mail and Gambrel versus Spires matchup between the 2A West Cougars and the 3A West Thomas Johnson Patriots. First meeting ever between these two basketball teams. Tonight's game is sponsored by Anytime Fitness of Thurmont, Asian #1 Restaurant, Brownie's Auto Repair, Frederick County Bank, Med1 Pharmacy, Shamrock Restaurant, and the Thurmont Eye Care. Thanks for sponsoring tonight's boys varsity basketball game here live at courtside at Catoctin High School. My name is Michael Betteridge. I'll be doing your play-by-play here, and we have an exciting game lined up for you tonight. The Catoctin Cougars coming in looking for their first victory of the season at home with an 0-3 record, coached by Tom Mills in his first year. Coach Mills has just taken over this team and has big plans for them. They lost last Tuesday to Urbana, but it was a great game, very close, and 71-60 is the score. The Coach Mills is a freshman coach last year. He coached the freshman team. He was also an assistant coach at Brunswick for some 10 years. Now, this is a very young team here at Catoctin, returning only 3 seniors. On the other side of the equation, the Thomas Johnson High School Patriots come in, coached by John Manley in his 6th year, but Coach Manley has 11 years coaching at TJ, 6 as the varsity coach. Manley and his team beat Walkersville just last Wednesday night in a really close game, 59-51. They come in 2-1 overall from the 3A West Division. The Patriots are looking for a road win here. The Patriots will be wearing their red jerseys with blue pants with red striping and blue lettering, and of course Catoctin in their home white on white with that kind of Carolina blue and the dark blue piping with the Carolina blue lettering. So we're just a few minutes away from the opening tip-off, the introduction of players and the national anthem, so we'll step aside and get some of our commercials in for you on this next break. You're listening to AM 1450, and this is your source for the best high school sports in the region. We'll be right back.
We're all busy with plenty of commitments. That's why Anytime Fitness is the perfect way to stay in shape. From either home or work, Anytime Fitness of Thurmont is always close by, and they're open 24/7. They can tailor a personalized training program to fit your workout needs. Anytime Fitness can also fashion a membership and payment plan that will be flexible enough for your on-the-go lifestyle. You'll love the 24-hour co-ed fitness center with state-of-the-art equipment designed to sculpt and tone you into shape. And when you're away from the Thurmont area, your membership guarantees you access to any of the over 1,000 clubs worldwide. Visit us at 130 Frederick Road to start your program today. Now you can stay healthy anytime with Anytime Fitness.
Introducing a new, exciting Asian restaurant to our listeners. Asian #1 restaurant located on East Frederick Street in Walkersville is #1 in taste, #1 in convenience, and #1 in value. Asian #1 specializes in Chinese fusion cooking. Check out their delicious noodle soups with their great Thai dishes. Lunch or dinner, Asian #1 is open 7 days a week, 11 a.m. to 9:30 p.m. Eat in or take out, affordable, convenient, and innovative. Asian #1. Stop by today.
If you own a business, you know that the workday doesn't begin and end with the hours posted on your door. Hi, this is Business Development Officer Clark Briggs, and at Frederick County Bank, we understand that too. That's why we we make business banking easy and accessible, anytime, anywhere. From BuzzPoint's merchant reward and loyalty to online banking, remote deposit capture to business courier service, Frederick County Bank, Frederick's true community bank, is open for business, anytime, anywhere. Contact me at 301-620-1400 and online at fcbmd.com. Member FDIC.
Serving our community for over 50 years with quality service at a fair price, Brownie's Auto Repair employs only ASE certified technicians. Brownie's is one of only 33 shops in the state of Maryland designated as an ASE Blue Seal of Excellence repair facility. They want to help you maintain your vehicle in a manner that keeps it trouble-free and fun to drive. Stop by today. That's Brownie's Auto Repair, located on Frederick Street in Walkersville, a proud sponsor of Walkersville High School Athletics.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to courtside here at Catoctin High School, where we are just minutes away from the opening tip-off. Get your starters here for the position for the home Cougars here. The starters are Rednauers, Morgan, Tylicki, Paulus, and Fraley as your starters. Of course, Austin Fraley is going to be your big power center on that lineup. On the other side of the equation, Thomas Johnson is going to bring in at number 0, Morrow, and then Swan, number 1, number 5, Maddox, 21, Makaji, and finally 23, Foreman. These young men will be in here tonight. Of course, Foreman is a 10th grader. He's a sophomore. Makaji, Maddox are seniors, and Morrow and Swan are juniors. On the other side of the equation, as I mentioned, with the Cougars being a very young team, Rednauers is a sophomore. He's their starting guard. And then Brandon Morgan, another sophomore. Tylicki is a junior, and Paulus a junior, and then Fraley a senior. So the only senior starter is Austin Fraley, and the rest of the team juniors. The Catoctin Cougars have 5 seniors on their team, as opposed to the Thomas Johnson Patriots, who have 3. So both of these are young teams with rosters that go down into the sophomore grade level, and expecting a very highly competitive game here tonight for our home opener for boys varsity basketball here at Catoctin High School. We're really excited to be here, and want to wish each and every one of you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year as we prepare for this game. Had a chance to come back and look at a little practice for the Cougars earlier in the week. Cougars working on fundamentals. Coach Mills very much stressing how important fundamentals are to play. Catoctin not had a very good seasons in the last couple of seasons. Thomas Johnson doing fairly well. Thomas Johnson was a little over 500 last year and finished their basketball season on the upswing. So, matter of fact, we did the Round Ball Classic at Thomas Johnson High School last year, and many of these Thomas Johnson players played in that classic, which was hosted by Thomas Johnson High School. So the player announcements are going on right now. They're introducing each of the individual players. We'll step aside for our next break. We want to thank the MPSSAA, who sanctions all of these athletic events, and we want to get a little promo in for them right now.
Only 0.5% of all high school student athletes play basketball in college, but all 100% of them become adults. That's why playing basketball in their high school team is so important. High school athletes learn life lessons that help them grow up, lessons that can't be taught in the classroom and often aren't taught at home. This message presented by the Maryland Public Secondary Schools Athletic Association and the Maryland State Athletic Directors Association.
What does Christmas mean to you? Is it mostly about presents and decorations and food? Hello, I'm Jerry Stewart. Join me on this station for my all-new Christmas program. It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas. I'll give you some great stories and so much to think about as we look into the real meaning of Christmas. It's my all-new Christmas program on this station. Please join me.
Jerry Stewart's Christmas program will be aired periodically throughout Christmas week and Christmas weekend.
You're listening to Plugged In on AM 1450, The Source.
I want you to tell me what happened. Tell me the secret of the Essex.
I don't expect a writer to understand, Mr. Melville.
The movie In the Heart of the Sea tells the tale behind the tale of the book Moby Dick. In 1850, writer Herman Melville ventures out to find the last living sailor of the doomed voyage of the Essex, a whaling disaster that happened decades before. This is a sweeping story of bravery and survival, but it's a rather intense and perilous yarn as well. For instance, whales are harpooned and harvested, men are killed, a bit of foul language surfaces, and even some off-screen cannibalism becomes part of the fevered turmoil. With all of that in mind, I need to knock it down a couple of points and give In the Heart of the Sea 3 broken compasses out of 5 for family friendliness. For a full review, visit us at PluggedIn.com. Plugging you into the movies, I'm Bob Walszewski for Focus on the Family's Plugged In Movie Review.
Well, today's tip of the day is going to be with Satsuma tangerines. Now, these are the ugly duckling of the tangerines. As a matter of fact, they're not as pretty as a Fairchild tangerine. We'll give a tip of that in a couple of days. But these Satsuma tangerines are loaded with flavor. What's great about them, they're easy. I mean, easy to peel. Matter of fact, you can make one peel all at one time. It's so simple. And they have no seeds, and they're just loaded with flavor and bursting with juice. When you select them nice and orange all the way around, a little bit of greening is okay, but just a little bit. If you find the ones with the stem and leaf attached to them, those are the better ones. And when you bring them home, simply store them on the counter, not in the refrigerator. Satsuma tangerines in the market. The season just started. They're going to get bigger, they're going to get better and less expensive, and my favorite of all the tangerines this time of year. And I'm Tony Tantillo, your fresh grocer, and that is your tip for the day.
All right, welcome back to courtside. Here we are ready for the opening tip-off. Thomas Johnson's on the floor, and number 21, Makaji, is in the circle. Here come the boys varsity Cougars stepping into the circle for the opening tip-off. Number 30, Jared Paulus. Referees tonight, Mark Carney and Michael Stewart. There's the tip-off, goes to TJ. Out on the right wing now, down in the right corner. They work the ball around the perimeter. There's a drive with a dish out to the corner from three-point land. It's short off the front iron. The putback is good. Number 1, Swan, got the putback for the first bucket of the game. Cougars drive the baseline, pulls up, shot is blocked, out of bounds. The Cougars will get it underneath their own basket. Fraley to inbound. Pops it out, shot from 10-foot land, no good, out of bounds, and it'll be TJ Ball. So Fraley popped it in to Paulus. He shot the 10-footer, and it was a miss. Bringing it up is Swan. Swan is wearing one of those clear plastic face masks to protect his face, apparently from his eye. Down underneath, bounce pass in the paint, left-handed hook does not go. Rebound by Fraley. He rips it down, outlet coming up court. Number 4 has it, loses the handle momentarily, gets trapped in the corner, goes underneath to Paulus. He shoots and misses, rebound TJ. Here come the Thomas Johnsons on the transition, and they lose it out of bounds. It'll be Cougars ball. TJ had a great break on that. Morrow was underneath, but he got tangled up too far underneath the backstop. Oh, and the Cougars run into each other and lose the ball out of bounds on the inbound. That was a difficult play. TJ's going to get it on the turnover. Maddox to inbound underneath the basket. Inbound to Swan. Swan here in the corner. He dumps it underneath, left-handed hook shot, scores. So Makaji goes up with a left-handed hook runner, puts it in, and he'll go to the free throw line to try to tack on 3. He does not convert. Rebound Cougars. And then the ball is ripped away by Swan, but they call jump ball. Possession error to Catoctin. So TJ showing a little pressure on the inbound there. The Cougars break the press, and then they lose it out of bounds. Loose ball up in the air. Cougars get it back. Cross-court pass for Fraley underneath. Feed on the backdoor score. Paulus with the score underneath. Bounce pass underneath. Makaji goes up with that left-handed hook, and it's a swish. 6-2 now. TJ on top. Cougars bring it up. Looking for help. Down on the wing, there's a three-pointer. Rims in and out. Loose ball rebound, and then hard foul on number 20 as he goes for the basket. Brandon Morgan hits the deck hard. And it's a loose ball foul. Will be taken out of bounds underneath the basket, where Paulus will inbound. Bounce pass in the corner. They work back around the perimeter. Way out front, 35-footer from out front, nothing there. Rebound TJ. Here they come down the court. Over in the right wing to Swan. He looks underneath, nothing in the lane, so they pass it back around the other side. Down to the left corner, shot from the left corner, rims in and out, loose ball. TJ comes up with it, right-hander off the glass is good. So number 5, Maddox with the putback. Manages to convert straight to the hoop. Number 22 goes all the way. Michael Tylicki, with good body control, puts it in to cut the score in half. 8-4 now, TJ. Out top, they lose the ball. Cougars come up with it. Number 20, Brandon Morgan gets caught underneath the hoop, and then it's out of bounds on TJ. Brandon got a little too far underneath the basket on his penetration. Tried to use his body English to get it back, but it hit the bottom of the rim and bounced straight off a TJ player out of bounds, and the Cougars will inbound it. Bounce pass inbound. Corey Worth in the game now. Worth dribbles back out to the right wing, stops and shoots. Way short, but the Cougars come back up with it. And the outlet back to Worth out front. Underneath, shot by Fraley is blocked. And there's a 20-footer, no good. TJ comes up with it. Got a 2-on-3 break. Fake shot goes up, no good. Rebound, Cougars. Outlet now, Cougars on the transition, running hard. Straight to the hoop, stripped, falls on the ground. TJ comes up with it. Outlet to TJ. Here comes Maddox. Maddox over, shot from the wing. No good. Rebound, loose ball. TJ's got it in the paint. They kick it out to Swan. Swan resets the offense. Down in the corner, there's a shot, nothing but net. So Maddox scores from 20 feet out in the corner, and the Cougars bring it up. Worth gets trapped, manages to get it back around. Underneath, wide open. No shot. He was wide open under the basket. He couldn't do it. There's a shot from the wing. Bounces in off the glass, kisses it, and drops. Three-pointer from downtown by number 22, Michael Tylicki. And now a shot runner by Swan, off balance, falling out of bounds, and it goes. 12-7 now. TJ by 5. Cougars have it. And we've got a timeout for substitutions now. 2 Cougars into the game. Dawson Norris comes in. Michael Tylicki back in the game. Tylicki has 3 points on the game. Tylicki. Is that right? Good. Here we go. Inbound to Tylicki. He brings it up slowly. Across the center circle. Looking left. Dribbles right. Points down in the corner to Fraley. Cross-court pass to Worth. Worth posts up out front, and then they go down on the right wing to number 10, Norris. Cross to Worth. He drives the paint, pulls up, kicks it out to the corner. Back to Norris. He drives, goes in, tries to put it up, and we've got an offensive charge on Norris. TJ ball. TJ running a 1-4 box and keeping that paint completely protected by their 4 big players. Cougars having trouble penetrating for the drive. Need to loosen that defense up a bit with some outside perimeter shooting. TJ brings it up down on the right wing, number 12. Down in the corner, drive to the basket, right hand off the glass is good. Nice move as he splits the defenders. number 30 on the run, and we've got a loose ball foul. Looks like it's going to go on Worth. There's the inbound out front to Morrow. Morrow looking for help. Calls for Plaskett to come out. Plaskett, they kick it down to Morrow in the corner. He shoots too far. It bounces off the back iron and kicks out to the Cougars, who bring it down on the right side. Bounce pass, Paulus in the corner, no good. Loose ball up in the air. TJ comes up with it. TJ on the run with a 2-on-2 break. And then they back it out. They go down in the far corner. Shot from the corner just slides right in. Beautiful touch by Maddox in the corner. His second deep corner shot of the game. Over on the left side, Tylicki gets caught in the trap, loses the ball. TJ comes up with it. Got a 1-on-2 breakaway. Right-hander soft, missed. Rebound up in the air. Worth comes down with it. Worth with a 3-on-1. Passes down in the corner, wide open. Shot by Tylicki. Too long. Loose ball up in the air. TJ has it. TJ on the no-look pass. They pull up a shoot from 20 feet. Off the rim. TJ, offensive boards on that one. And they reset the offense. Back out front. Morrow has it. They slow it down. No shot clock in boys varsity basketball, so they can take their time to reset this. No rush. Number 12 here on the near side, Plaskett with the ball. Back over to Nichols. Nichols drives down on the left. He kicks it to the wing. The wing drives, pulls up, shoots a 5-foot right-hander. No good. Loose ball way up high in the air. TJ comes up with it. TJ resets the offense again. Morrow directing traffic. Calls the play. Down on the left wing. He drives off the screen. Nothing there. Give and go. Good. Right-hander off the glass and a score. Coach Mills wisely calls a timeout as TJ jumps out to a 19-7 lead over the Cougars on what was basically 3 transition baskets. We'll step aside for a commercial break. We'll be right back after this message.
Hello, everyone. This is Denny Farrell, inviting you to tune in for another edition of the original Big Band Showcase, right here on the Source Radio Network, 1450 WTHU, your source for the best music variety in Frederick County. On the original Big Band Showcase, we play the music of the 1920s, 30s, 40s, the great big bands and good jazz groups that are working today. If you're outside of our listening radius, you can still catch the program in high-fidelity stereo by visiting our website. That's the original Big Band Showcase with yours truly, Denny Farrell, right here on the Source Radio Network.
That's the Big Band Showcase with Denny Farrell, Sundays from 8 to 10 p.m. and online at WTHU.org. All right, we're back with you with a live action. Cougars with the ball. Bounce pass underneath on the feed across through the lane. They lose the handle. Cougars come up with it. Way up in the air, skying on that ladder. TJ comes up with it. Fraley looked like he was way up high that time, but he couldn't pull it down. Off his fingertips, TJ's got the ball. Cross-court pass. Plaskett shoots from downtown and scores the tray. Way out on the right wing, Plaskett puts the first tray of the game in. Down in the corner, Cougars working the perimeter. Bounce pass underneath. Turn and shot is good. Jared Paulus from 10 feet with the spin right-hander puts a soft through the glass and in. 5 seconds to go in this first quarter. Shot from deep in the corner, and Plaskett answers back with another 3. Guarded, double-teamed in the corner. He shoots over both defenders, and it just settles right into the hoop. That's the end of the first period, ladies and gentlemen. The Thomas Johnson Patriots 25 and the Catoctin Cougars 9 here at Catoctin High School courtside. Again, I want to wish you all a Merry, Merry Christmas. Hope you're having a wonderful, and hope you're all ready. Got all your presents and gifts taken care of. All the wrapping is done. You've got all week to sit back and relax and enjoy it, right? I know. No, don't ask me if I have it done. So this first season for Coach Tom Mills, Coach Tom has a lot of work to do with this program, but he has some very, very good athletes on this team. That nice, soft 10-footer from Paulus a few moments ago was sweet, right in the paint. They fed him with a bounce pass, and he put it up. Now TJ will inbound. Inbound goes to Swan. Swan, top of the key, kicks it out on the right side to number 25, Justin Lango. Lango drives across court and then kicks it back. They pop it out to Plaskett. He brings it back. Almost stolen by Fraley, but TJ gets it back. High post. Number 30, Nichols, and they shoot no good. Cougars come up with the rebound. Paulus to Fraley, Fraley to Worth. Worth brings it up the left side. Worth hands it off, and now it's tipped out of bounds. And TJ will get it on the turnover by the Cougars. Inbound to Swan. He directs traffic and brings it up across midcourt right at the circle. They pop it out on the right, drive to the lane. Now we've got a foul called in the middle. It's number 3, Troy Dickerson, drove the lane. And they're going to send Troy to the line. They're calling it a shooting foul, I believe. He makes the front end. So a 2-shot foul for Dickerson. The foul is on it says Orndorff. Not sure about that. He makes them both. Nice soft foul shooting touch by number 3, Dickerson. Cougars bring it up. Down in the right corner. He gets trapped, gets in a little trouble. And now it's off a TJ player and out of bounds. Cougars will inbound from their right corner. Bounce pass is kicked away by a TJ player. They'll reset the inbound. Number 22, Ty Licky, the inbound. Stolen, almost stolen. Yes, it is stolen. TJ gets it. Straight up Dickerson with a left-hander. He scores, and he's fouled. Kind of a lazy inbound pass. They tipped it straight up in the air about 20 feet, and when it came down, it was a jump ball. TJ came up with it. Now into the game comes Connor Orndorff again. He's going to give Ty Licky a rest. Dickerson misses the free throw, and the Cougars bring it up. Working the cross court. Down in the wing, shot from the corner. Way high off the glass, hits the top of the stanchion, and the referee signals out of bounds. It hit the rim, went up, and it kind of sat on the top of the backboard for a split second. Then it fell down. The referee said, nope, hit the stanchion. TJ Ball with a 20-point lead. 6:45 to go in the half. Out on the right side to Dickerson. He drives across the screen. Looking for the pick and roll, not there. They reset back to Swan out front. Swan looking for the pick and roll. He gets the pick and roll, and they dish it off and get the offensive charge. So number 20 takes the hard charge. Brandon Morgan sacrifices the body in the middle of the paint there, and he's a bit shaken up, so he's walking it off as the Cougars are taking their time to reset. There's the inbound. Almost stolen. The Cougars come back with it. Almost stolen a second time. A lot of open backcourt pressure on this TJ Patriots on the inbound. Not a full court press. It's a half court press. Shot from the top. Ty Licky hits it. 25-footer is good. Here comes TJ back the other way. The big number 30, Josh Nichols. Over to Dickerson now. Dickerson drives the lane, goes up with a left-hander, he scores, and he's fouled. So Dickerson will take another trip back to the free throw line with his team up by 19. That's 16 fouls on the Cougars now, 1 to give. That foul goes on Fraley, his first. Dickerson misses this extra point, and the Cougars almost throw it away. They get it back straight to the hoop. Kick out, shot from the corner, miss. Rebound, TJ. Outlet to Nichols. Nichols hands off. Down in the corner, left side, Swan has it. Swan backs it out. And then they reset out front to Dickerson. He drives to the three-point arc off the screen, kicks it out to the left wing to Swan. Swan fakes and drives, has it tipped away. Cougars try to come up with it. They don't have it. Again tipped away. Nichols with the ball. And now we've got a loose ball foul. It's going to go against the Cougars. It's going to send the big Josh Nichols to the line in bonus now to shoot the 1-and-1. Makes the front end. (31-12). TJ on top. Nichols to shoot one. Rims in and out over the back. Foul by Dickerson. Backcourt violation. Only the third team foul on the Patriots, so the Cougars will inbound. Inbound to Tylicki. Drives it across court. And now you've got a foul on Dextrader. He was fouled. One of the TJ players fouled him. So the Cougars will inbound right in front of the TJ bench with 5:18 to go in the half. Dextrader throws it away to the Patriots. They come up with a 2-on-2 break. Swan pulls up, shoots a 10-footer, and it's good. Tipped away, that relentless full-court pressure, sort of a three-quarter court pressure by TJ, keeps the Cougars without being able to crisply pass to clean lanes. Top of the court now, number 20, Brandon Morgan hits a runner on number 12, misses the ball, loose ball, no rebound. Dextrader misses that shot. Dickerson comes up with it. No long down in the corner to Whedon. Whedon drives and scores. Down the right side, Cougars trap him out of bounds. They're using that corner trap on all attempts to bring it up court by the Cougars. They trap the ball carrier at the corner so that he has to release. Number 4, Rednauer is now in the game. Looking for help. Outlet to Morgan. Morgan to Nicholas Kuhl. They reset. Tylicki pulls up and shoots a 25-footer. No good. Gets his own rebound. Pops it out. Shot from 35 feet. No good. Rebound. Loose ball. Cougars come up with it again. Back out front. And now we've got a violation. Loose ball. It's going to go against TJ. Underneath. Now we've got Noah Dell checking into the game. By the way, Seth Gillis inactive tonight with an injury to the Cougars. Inbound deep to the back of the court where Brandon Morgan takes it. Down in the corner, shot from deep in the corner, way up high off the rim, no good. TJ comes up with it. Morrow with it. Goes up hard through the traffic. Loses it. Loose ball. TJ comes up with it. Cross-court pass out of bounds. TJ loses it. Catoctin comes up with it. 36-12. TJ triples the score with 3:31 in the half. Inbound to Tylicki. Brings it up slowly at midcourt. Down on the left to Morgan. Morgan in the corner to Dell. Has it tipped away by the TJ defender. Cougars will inbound. Into Dell. Dell back out front to Tylicki. Back down in the corner of Rednauers. They work the perimeter. Dell pulls up and shoots a 20-footer, and it's in. The big man, Noah Dell, shoots the jumper from right at 20 feet and puts it in. And now we've got a traveling violation. That's going to go on number 5, Shane Maddox. They'll turn it over to the Cougars. Nicholas Kuhl inbounds to Tylicki. Tylicki brings it up. Tylicki drives off the pick from the high post. Then they kick it down in the right corner. Back to Dell. Dell draws a double team, pops it back out on the wing. Tylicki drives the paint, loses the ball, kicks it out. Shot from 20 foot, no good. Tipped away, Tylicki comes up with it. Tylicki shoots a 25-footer. Swish! 3 points by Tylicki. Michael Tylicki with the tray from the right wing, just outside the arc. 36-17. TJ with the lead in the ball with 2:16 on the clock. Maddox shoots hard off the back iron, no good. TJ comes up with the loose ball. They reset. Cross court to Maddox. Maddox drives the paint, pulls up, shoots the runner right-hander, and it drops. Cougars bring it up. Over to Tylicki. Tylicki drives right. Down to Rednauers. They go in the corner. Back to Tylicki. Running the weave now. Straight to the hoop. There's a shot by number 20. Brandon Morgan is fouled on the act of shooting. The basket does not go. But that's going to send Morgan to the free throw line. Cougars haven't had many free throw attempts. Morgan to shoot 2. Misses. 5 substitutions come off the bench. The entire first string goes in for TJ. All subbed out. With 1:36 on the clock, the starters are back in. Morgan to shoot 1. He gets it. Coach Mills counters by getting one of his speed players, Austin Kramer, into the game. Swan brings it up midcourt. Guarded by Rednauer. Swan down on the left wing. Dickerson looking for help. Goes back out front to Nichols. Nichols stolen by Rednauers. Rednauers coming up the left side, has the 2-on-2. He goes right, pulls up, shoots a right-hander. No good. Rebound, Nichols. Nichols outlet to Swan. Swan bringing it up the right side. Between the leg dribble down on the wing. Bounce pass to Nichols. Looking for the cutter. Not there. They post up and there's a traveling violation on number 12. Edward Plaskett, the big three-point shooter in that first quarter, shuffles those feet as he goes up to shoot. He gets the traveling violation. Cougars will inbound down by 20. 38-18 now with 56 seconds on the clock. Cougars will work for the last bucket of this half. Almost stolen. Nichols. Here comes the big man. He goes up with a left-hander, misses. Loose ball. TJ comes up with it. Swan bringing it up. 41 seconds on the clock. Over to Dickerson. Back to Swan. They play catch. Left side. Fake shot. Strong to the hoop. Bodies hit the floor. Cougars come up with it. Swan steals. He shoots and misses. Put back no good. Follow up by Swan is good. Tylicki, 22 seconds. Brings it up the right side. Pulls up. Pops it underneath. Straight up and he misses the layup. Wow. Noah Dell had a chance for the three-point conversion, but he missed the bucket. But he'll go to the free throw line to try to get those two back, as he's fouled on the wrist. He misses the first one. He's fouled by Troy Dickerson. That's Dickerson's second personal. With 16 seconds to go. Dell to shoot one. Oh, it hits the front of the rim, bounce, and falls in. Just kind of hung on the front of that rim for a split second. 40-19. TJ has it. Dickerson running across, and he's fouled hard by Dell. So Dickerson will go to the line to shoot the 1-and-1 bonus with 4.4 seconds on the clock. TJ leading 40-19. Dickerson got it. 41-19. Dickerson to shoot the bonus now. Cougars will have just enough time to inbound and take a shot. Got them both. Here comes the inbound. There's the inbound. Down court. Redenauers pulls up and he shoots from 40 feet out. Oh, almost made it off the glass, but just slightly right. And that's the end of the first half of action here at Catoctin High School, with the Thomas Johnson Patriots 42 and the Catoctin Cougars 19. We'll be right back for the first half wrap-up after this commercial message.
It's the most wonderful time of the year, but also the busiest. During this joyous but hectic time, why don't you take a break by treating yourself to a good quality haircut? Gary the Barber is an experienced professional who prides himself in helping you to look your best for the holidays. Call Gary today at 301-305-7895. Conveniently located at 101 Tippin Drive in Thurmont, Gary the Barber, experienced, affordable, and convenient.
Make your local participating Napa Auto Parts store your one-stop shop for winter preparedness. Grab a gallon jug of Napa Extended Life Antifreeze and cool it for only $8.99. Pick up 6-gauge 350-amp booster cables for just $12.99. Plus, get a 12-ounce bottle of Napa Max Thermo A Premium Gaslight Antifreeze or an 11-ounce can of Napa Max Premium Starting Fluid for just $1.99 each. Save now at Thurmont Auto Parts, 29 Water Street, Thurmont. Offers good through December 31st or while supplies last.
All right, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. We're here at halftime at Catoctin High School, where the Thomas Johnson Patriots lead the Catoctin Cougars 42-19, basically on the strength of the field goal percentages of both of these teams. The Catoctin Cougars shooting a paltry 21% from the field. However, TJ shooting 58% of their baskets from the field, and that, of course, the difference in the game. It's a 42-19 lead by the Thomas Johnson Patriots. The Catoctin having a lot of trouble with TJ's swarming defense, running a three-court press all the way through the entire first half. Gave them 6 turnovers, 6 Catoctin Cougars in that first half. And that, of course, led to 4 scoring opportunities for the Patriots. So that's the end of our first half wrap-up. We'll be back for the opening inbound for the second half after a few minutes of some great Christmas music for you. Take it easy, relax. We'll be right back after this music.
It's frightful, but the fire is so delightful. And since we've no place to go, let it snow, let it snow, let it snow. brought some corn for popping. The lights are turned way down low. Let it snow, let it snow, let it snow.
When we finally kiss goodnight. Oh, 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 oh. But if you really hold me tight,
all the way home I'll be warm. The fire is slowly dying. Dear, we're still goodbye. But as long as you love me so, let it snow, let it snow, let it snow.
kiss goodnight. Oh, 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 oh. But if you really hold me tight,
all the way home I'll be warm. The fire is slowly dying. Dear, it's still goodbye. As long as you love me so,
let it snow,
let it snow,
let it snow,
let it snow, let it snow,
let it snow, let it snow, let it snow, let it snow.
I'll be home for Christmas. You can plan on me. Please have snow and mistletoe and presents on the tree. Christmas Eve will find me where the love light gleams. I'll be home for Christmas, if only snow and mistletoe and presents on the tree. Christmas Eve will find me where the love light gleams. home for Christmas. If only in my
is a rock and roll electric guitar. And then away went Rudolph, whizzing like a shooting star. Run, run, Rudolph, Santa went to make it in town. Santa make him hurry, tell him he can take the freeway down. Run, run, Rudolph, reeling like a merry-go-round.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Catoctin High School, we are ready for the opening inbound of the second half. The Catoctin Cougars have the ball. They do a deep cross-court pass, and it's almost out of bounds, but they save the ball back out front to Redenauers. Tylicki with it, back to Redenauers. He shoots from 30 feet out, partially tipped by TJ, and they come up with the boards. Swan brings it up the right side with his team leading 42-19 here in the second half. Guarded by Redenauers. They go down on the corner. Shot by Maddox. Rims in and out. Loose ball. Way up in the air. Tipped away. Cougars got it. Paulus pulls down the rebound. Outlet to Tylicki. Tylicki down on the right side to Morgan. Morgan bounce pass to Paulus. Fraley has it. Back to Morgan. Morgan drives across. Hits Redenauer on the runner. He pulls up. Shoots a right-hander off the glass. Double clutch by Fraley, and he's fouled. So number 42, Austin Fraley, has 4 points in the first half. Will go to the free throw line to shoot 2. Too hard off the back rim on the front end. Fraley to shoot 1. This one hits the front of the rim and bounces in. Swan brings it up for TJ. Down on the right wing, bounce pass to Nichols. He turns between the leg dribble. Kicks it back out to Swan. They go the other side to Maddox. Maddox bounce pass underneath, and there's an off-balance shot. Draws the foul. Good body control by number 21, Makaji, which will send him to the free throw line to shoot 2. Swish. 43-20. Cougars sub in. Number 32 comes into the game. Connor Orndorff. Makaji hits the second one. Outlaw on the right side. Caught in the trap. Stolen by Swan. Here comes TJ. Straight to the hoop with the right-hander off the glass. No good. Putback miss. Second putback is good by Maddox. So the Cougars continuing to have trouble with that full press. And now Morgan on the drive is kind of limping on that left foot a little. He'll go to the free throw line to shoot two. He was fouled hard as he took it to the hoop. Swish. Nothing but net for Brandon Morgan. Morgan to shoot one. Loose ball tipped around. TJ comes up with it. He misses the second free throw. TJ has the rebound. Swan brings it up. Swan down on the right to Morrow. Morrow bounce pass underneath, and we've got a loose ball foul underneath. It's going to go against the Cougars. TJ will inbound from underneath their own basket. The foul goes on, I believe it's Orndorff, his second personal. Inbound on the back door to Makaji, and he has it tipped away. Good play by Orndorff to deny the big center for TJ, the cutter to the lane. Maddox resets inbound. Morrow shoots from 20 foot, nothing but net. Nice soft fadeaway touch by Morrow, and he puts it in. And then he reaches in on Tylicki and draws the foul. So the Cougars will inbound right at midcourt. Morrow with a beautiful shot and then a stupid foul afterwards. Rednauer down on the left wing. Has it stolen away by, looks like Swan. Swan, just a great defensive player, breaking up a lot of passes and giving the Cougars fits tonight, especially on that three-quarter press. Bounce pass down on the right wing to Morgan. Oh, he hits a beautiful cutter to the lane to Orndorff, but he misses the layup. TJ comes up with it down on the right side. TJ has it. Down, wide open from the left corner. Morrow takes a shot, no good, loose ball. Fraley comes up with it. Fraley outlet, has it stolen by Maddox, and he shoots and scores. Again, that full court pressure, that backcourt pressure, I should say, giving the Cougars fits. Rednauer directs traffic, goes down on the right side to Morgan. In the corner to Fraley. He drives the baseline, pulls up, gets caught underneath, kicks it out to Morgan. He shoots, rims in and out. Raley with the putback is fouled hard. So really the reason that the Cougars are not shooting well from the field is not because they're not shooting well. It's because of the swarming defense of TJ, not afraid to give up the foul because their bench is deep. So Fraley goes to the line to shoot two now. Front end is good. 50-22. Fraley to shoot one. Swish. Good free throw shooting by Austin Fraley to trim the lead to 17 now. Swan, top of the key, drives the left side. Draws a double team, kicks it back. Back to Swan, he shoots from the corner, rims in and out, loose ball comes back to TJ. TJ, drive, penetration, stolen by Catoctin. Rednauer comes up with it. Rednauer, outlet to Morgan. Morgan catches the ball, back to Rednauer. Rednauer drives, pulls up, shoots, kicks it out to Tylicki. He shoots the tray, rims in and out of bounds. It'll be TJ ball. Cougars with a great scoring chance right there. Tylicki in the first half was able to hit two of those threes with a total. No, he's got 3 threes for a total of 11 points in this game. Tylicki, the leading scorer, stolen by Morgan with a 1-on-2. He goes straight up, loses the ball off the rim. He gets caught underneath, and then they go the other way. Inbound to Tylicki, straight to the hoop. He goes up, has a strip from behind, and out of bounds, TJ ball. Wholesale substitutions now from both teams. Count it, 1, 2, 3, 4 players come into the game. Trying to keep track of it. Corey Worth in. Also in for his first minutes of the second half, Nicholas Cool. Swan brings it up, guarded by Rednauer. He goes left. Pops it over on the wing to number 25, the big Justin Lango. Lango drives, tries to get the pick, loses the ball, and then wisely tips it back to Swan. Swan comes out front to Plaskett. Plaskett to Dickerson, and Dickerson takes his time. Almost stolen, shot from 20 foot. It's a jump shot, and it goes out of bounds. The player didn't see it coming, so no one broke to the hoop. Plaskett expected the jump shot on the break, the cutter to the lane, but no one was there. Cougars bringing it up. Break that press. Trap in the corner to Morgan. He gets rid of it. Rednauer's from the left wing. Fakes the shot, goes up, pulls the runner, and gets fouled on the arm as he shoots. And the Cougars are just going to have to keep penetrating and shooting until they run, until TJ runs out of fouls, because they're going to foul him every time. They're not giving up anything without a fight. Rednauer's to shoot 2. 3:14 to go in the third. Nice soft touch. Gets the front end. Another sub for the Cougars. Austin Kramer into the game. Morgan takes a breather. 52-24. TJ on top. Nice high arc swish. TJ comes up fast, back up court fast. Down on the right side, Dickerson. TJ player Nichols hits the floor. He jumps up and sets the screen. Swan drives off it, kicks it back to Nichols. They go cross court to Lango. Lango draws a double team back to Nichols. They work the top of the key now. We've got a whistle underneath. Foul's going to go on the Cougars. Away from the ball in the lane. They're going to call that on number 3. Austin Kramer, his first personal. Inbound, TJ has it. Lango, left side to Swan. Swan looking underneath, pops it in, turns, shot, foul. So the big Josh Nichols takes the spinning right-handed hook shot. It does not go, but he will take a trip to the free throw line with an opportunity to make it 2. 2:46 on the clock in the third. TJ leads it 52-25. Nichols makes the first one. Leading scorers in that first half for TJ are Dickerson with 8 and Swan with 8. Nichols misses the second one. Loose ball. Cougars come up with it. Rednauer has the ball. Guarded by Morrow. He slowly brings it up court. Down on the right side to Kramer. Kramer drives the paint. 10-foot fadeaway. Gets his own rebound, and then it's knocked out of bounds. TJ ball. So the little Austin Kramer goes right at the defense, pulls up and shoots in the paint. A fadeaway right-hander. And it doesn't go, but it looked nice. That's the kind of thing that's going to loosen up this TJ defense. Dickerson, he brings it up. Cross to Morrow on the right wing. Morrow almost has the ball stolen on the pass to Lango. Lango drives right off the pick. Looking for the cutter, not there. They go back to Plaskett. He fakes the shot. Back to Dickerson in the corner. Nichols shoots. Rims in and out, way up high in the air. TJ comes down with it. Shot from out front, no good. Rebound Kramer. Outlet, too hard. He loses the ball way too hard on the outlet. He had number 12 wide open, Dexter Durr. Too much mustard on that pass, and they turn it over to TJ. Inbound to Dickerson. He brings it up with his team leading by 28. Down on the right wing tomorrow. He drives. Player hits the ground, no call. A missed ball, and then a putback is good. Plaskett on the putback gets it. They trap in the corner, break the trap. Kramer pulls up and shoots from 20 foot, no good. Wide open in the corner. They hit Morrow on the runner. He shoots and he's fouled. It's going to go on Noah Dell. It's going to send Morrow to the line to shoot two. That is Dell's second personal. 30-point lead now for TJ. Make it 31. Morrow puts the front end in. Morrow to shoot one. Got them both. Okay, so Morrow gets a 3-shot because he was in three-point land when he was fouled. So he's got 3 to make 3. And we've got 5 substitutions coming into the game now for Catoctin. We've got Paulus, Orndorff, Tylicki, Morgan, and Fraley in the game. He misses the third one. Loose ball's on the floor. There's a scramble for it, and we've got a jump ball. Possession arrow goes to TJ. No, check that. Cougars get it on the possession arrow. So Orndorff, no, they switch it now. TJ gets it. A little confusion with the possession clock. Fade away by Morrow. Rims around. Toilet ball. Flush and drops. Down court pass. Fade away. 10-footer. No good. Paulus on the fade. TJ with the rebound. Plaskett on the corner. Dickerson drives the paint. We've got a whistle before the shot. That's going to be the 6th team foul on the Cougars. 1 to give now. The foul is on Fraley, his second personal. 54 seconds in the third. TJ has the ball, and they're up 59-25. They inbound to Morrow. Morrow immediately pulls up and shoots. Rims in and out. Fraley goes up on a stepladder to pull that one down. Bounce pass down on the corner. Tylicki shoots the 3 and scores. Nice, just a casual kind of didn't even know he was going to shoot. He was just kind of casually floating along with the ball, and then wham, he nailed it. Nichols, cross court to Plaskett. Dump off to Dickerson. Dickerson drives off the screen, backs out. Dickerson in the corner. Plaskett shoots short. Orndorff with the ball gets tipped away from him. It'll be Cougars ball. TJ fans didn't like that call, but Orndorff had possession and had stripped away. Tylicki to Orndorff. Fraley posts up. Tries to hit the breaking Paulus on the runner through the lane and misses him. The ball goes out of bounds, and we've got a timeout on the floor. Thomas Johnson Patriots leading 59-28 with 3 seconds to go in this third period as both teams huddle in front of their respective benches. We get this opportunity in to thank our game sponsors, Anytime Fitness of Thurmont, Asian #1 restaurant, Brownie's Auto Repair, Frederick County Bank, Med1 Pharmacy, the historic Shamrock Restaurant, and Thurmont Eye Care. Thanks for sponsoring tonight's Catoctin Cougars boys varsity basketball game. Both teams take the floor. TJ ball. Plaskett will inbound. Plaskett looking for help. They lose the ball. Loose ball on the floor. Cougars come up with a shot at the buzzer. No good. So Fraley catches it on the run, leaps into the air, and immediately shoots at the buzzer. He gets it away, but it does not drop. And so at the end of 3 quarters of action here, the Thomas Johnson Patriots 59, the Catoctin Cougars 28. We'll step aside for a short commercial break, and we'll be right back.
Mountain Gate Restaurant has been a Thurmont tradition for over 25 years. Christian owned and operated, Mountain Gate Restaurant has one of the finest home-style buffets in the area, with mouth-watering delicacies, desserts, and much more. Mountain Gate Restaurant is not just a place to eat, it is an experience. Down-home country cooking in a friendly, relaxed atmosphere. Just off Route 15 in Thurmont, look for the big sign that says Mountain Gate Family Restaurant.
All right, we're back here live at courtside. We've got 8 minutes on the clock. The fourth period of action here. So far, a very good, clean basketball game. Both teams playing hard defense. And the inbound goes to Tylicki. Over to Morgan. Cross court to Paulus. He goes up soft off the glass with the right-hander and scores. TJ coming the other way. Shane straight to the hoop. Fingertip roll, no good, but he draws the foul as a couple of players hit the floor, and we look like we might have a... Nope, he's up and good. Morgan taking a heck of a beating in this game. Gets up slowly and walks it off again.
Jason!
That'll send Swan to the line to shoot two.
Hey, Muhammad!
Rims in and out. No good. 59-30. TJ on top. Jason Swan to shoot one, and he makes it.
Hey, Muhammad, what are you doing?
Inbound, number 22, Tylicki, down in the corner to Morgan. Morgan dribbles out. Oh, he throws it away. TJ comes up with it straight to the hoop. Right-handed runner off the glass and good. Number 23 scores. Tylicki shoots the tray going the other way short. Goes after his own rebound, and then Swan goes out of bounds. They've got a foul on Tylicki, and he deserved it because he accidentally got the body into Swan. And it was not on purpose. It was just his forward momentum carried him into Swan. Yeah, they're going to have to correct that. That was the 7th team foul, and the scorer did not get it up, so they're going to have to walk the court and give Swan the 1-and-1. And the scorer has still not put 7 team fouls up on the board. There it is now. They finally get the 7th team foul up, so that puts TJ in bonus and Swan at the line with his team up by 32. So Swan makes the front end of the bonus. The diminutive Jason Swan, the 5'9" junior guard for TJ. I don't think he's 5'9". I think he's shorter than 5'9". Loose ball. Cougars come up with it. Fraley has it. He dribbles it out down to Paulus. Paulus has it stolen from behind, but Swan gets the foul on the reach-in. Paulus claps his hands. Jared, a heck of a competitor. He's going to walk to the line now with his team just hit the bonus. Both teams with 7 team fouls in bonus. Jared will shoot the 1-and-1. Oh, rims in and out. Loose ball. Fraley comes up with it. Shot by Tylicki from out front. Doesn't go. Loose ball. Fraley up in the air. He doesn't get to pull it down, and it goes off of him and out of bounds. TJ Ball. Great opportunity for the Cougars to convert on the offensive boards that time. Not able to capitalize. Inbound to Plaskett. Plaskett down the right side. Back to Nichols. Over to Foreman. Foreman dishes it off to Swan. Swan back to Foreman. Braxton Foreman, bounce pass, down on the left. Spin, tipped away, stolen. And then TJ comes up with it. We've got a man on the floor, and he stepped on the line. So that's going to go out of bounds on Foreman. Cougars ball. On the line, violation turnover. 6:34 in the game. 63-30. Tylicki brings it up midcourt. Over to Morgan. He fakes the headshot. Goes. Fraley goes to the hoop. Right-hander is in. Fraley with a quick break. beats the defense down the lane and lays the right-hander soft off the glass for the score. Coming the other way, we've got a whistle. And we're going to have a personal foul. It's going to go on number 2, Corey Worth. Or is it 2-2, Tylicki? Not sure yet. Don't see 2 in the game, so it might have been 2-2. No, it's 2-0, Morgan. Morgan draws the foul. So Foreman makes the first one. He'll shoot the bonus now with 6:16 in the game. And now Dawson Norris comes in for his first minutes in the game. Norris, the 5'10" senior guard. And he makes the second one. Inbound to Habina, and he has it knocked away. Braden Habina with his first minutes on the floor. Dawson Norris will inbound. Inbound to Habina. Down to Norris on the right wing. They post up Paulus. Straight to the hoop. Body control. Doesn't go. Tylicki tries to get it in. It does not drop. Swan brings it up court. Swan backs out. Slows it down. 5:58 on the clock. Swan bounce pass. Number 14 has it. William Plaskett. There's 2 Plasketts. We got a William and an Edward. William, the twin brother, just in the game now. Not the same Plaskett who scored all those trays in the first half. That was Edward. Swan to shoot one. Got it. By the way, that foul was on Habina, his first personal, at 5:39 on the clock. 66-32. TJ with the lead. Swan hits the second one. Habina brings it up. Calls the play. Down on the right wing. Cool has it. Back to Tylicki. Bounce pass. They go over to Norris. Norris dribbles. Over to Cool. They work the other side to Tylicki. Underneath on the cutter to Nicholas. Back out front. Straight to the hoop. Tylicki is blocked out of bounds. And Michael hits the floor hard. A lot of contact there. No whistle. 67-32. Cougars have the ball. Will inbound. Inbound to Habina. Gets trapped in the corner. Loses it to Swan. Swan brings it up. Swan points down in the corner. Foreman has it, and then he backs it out and says no. Post high. Swan tries to go into Makaji. Makaji looking for it. Swan dribbles. Goes over to Plaskett. Plaskett to Plaskett. Back out to Foreman. Plaskett shoots off the screen. No good. Rebound, Edward Plaskett. He hits his brother, and he feeds him for the bucket. So Plaskett on the assist, Plaskett on the bucket. Edward to William. Habina, he goes inside. Number 44 shoots it. The big Noah Dell. It doesn't drop. Swan comes up with a loose ball. 69-32. TJ on top. Swan goes straight up, kicks it out. Makaji, top of the key, back out to Foreman, and they back out and reset. There goes Foreman. He wants to penetrate. Wide open, Makaji. Left-hander off the glass, scores. Down the other way, Norris has the ball stolen away, and then they call the foul on Plaskett. So Norris is going to step up to the free throw line with an opportunity to shoot the 1-and-1 bonus. And now we've got 5 subs coming into the game. 5 players come on the floor for TJ. Some big boys. They got a lot of size on this team. Norris shoots one. Throws up a brick, no good. Loose ball on the floor. There's a scrum. Jump ball. Possession arrow to TJ. Timeout. Coach Mills calls timeout for the Cougars. Wants to have a chance to point out some fundamentals on the floor there about boxing out for those offensive rebounds for his team. On that zone defense, the Cougars have been running in this second half. Been difficult for TJ. Now the Cougars take the floor. They're going to inbound on a 4-box. Here comes TJ. Corey Worth will inbound from underneath his own bucket. The break to the hoop. Out front, they go underneath to Noah Dell. He drives the baseline, pulls up, shoots a reverse. No good. Loose ball. He goes up for the rebound. Ripped away by number 32. Terrell Whedon with the rebound. Straight to the hoop on the runner. Dickerson pulls up and shoots off balance, and it goes, and they call the offensive charge on Whedon. On Dickerson. So good defense by the Cougars to deny Dickerson as he shot off balance, tried to come off of that great set by the defender. As Cool posts up. He goes down to Habina in the corner. Habina to Cool. Cool out to Dexter. Dexter to Habina. He gets caught, trapped, has the ball stolen away. Here comes Morrow. Bounce pass underneath, and he's fouled hard. Number 32, Whedon, will go to the line to shoot two.
Yeah, Tommy!
It looked like it was Dexter Durr on the foul, but let's wait for the official call on that. Whedon misses the front end. So Whedon will shoot one with 3:17 to go in the game. Got it. Inbound to Habina. He gets trapped in that press. Cool with the ball. Back to Habina. Habina drives to the key. Dishes it out to the left wing. Cross court to Dell. Dell posts up. Dell wants to drive. He goes straight up, and they're going to call a whistle. It's going to go personal foul on TJ. That'll send Noah to the line. And we're in double bonus now. So Noah's got two to make one. And he'll need them because he missed the front end. Now he's got a 1-and-1. Soft off the front of the rim, no good. He misses them both. Here comes TJ with the rebound running. Dickerson. Foreman goes up. He shoots, rims in and out. Loose ball, tipped out of bounds. It'll be Cougars ball. Inbound to Habina. Habina to Dexter on the wing. Back over to Cool. Bounce pass underneath to Dexter on the cutter. Has his shot blocked. He gets it back. Loose ball stripped away on the ground. Cougars come up with it. And now we've got a foul on Whedon. That's going to send Norris to the line to shoot the bonus. So Norris will shoot two. Misses the front. Whistle. Into the game comes Austin Kramer now as Nicholas Cool takes a rest. Norris makes the second one. TJ inbound. Morrow brings it up. Down court off the screen. Morrow backs it out. Spins, turns. Loses the ball, and now we've got a foul That foul goes against the Cougars, which will send Morrow to the line to shoot the 2-shot bonus. He makes the first one. Morrow to shoot one. He got them both, 74-33. TJ continues to extend their lead here as Habina brings it up. Down on the left wing to Kramer. He drives, goes with a left-handed scoop shot, blocking foul on TJ. Austin Kramer not afraid to go in against those big guys. A lot of bodies down there in the paint. Kramer will shoot two. Slides in and out. The referee sees a spot on the floor there, a little sweat, and he wipes it up with his foot. Bounce passes it to Kramer and tells him, one shot, son. Kramer hits it. Inbound to Dickerson. 2:08 to go in the game. 40-point lead for TJ. Morrow with a spin move, travels, palms it. Palming is the violation, not travel. So Morrow turns it over to the Cougars. And Dell inbounds to Habina. Habina brings it up the left side. Drives straight in, pulls up, shoots the runner. Loose ball tipped away. Cougars ball. Dexter Durr has it stolen on the inbound. Number 32, Foreman, goes straight up. Whedon gets it. He shoots. No good. Foul on Whedon. So Terrell will go to the line. He'll shoot the 2-shot foul with his team up by 40 with 1:44 on the clock. Swish. Nothing but net on Whedon's first free throw attempt. Whedon to shoot one. And it rolls in. Gives TJ the biggest lead of this game, a 42-point lead over the Cougars. And we've got an official timeout on the floor as the Cougars call timeout. Both coaches. And now we've got a technical foul on the TJ coach. As the TJ coach questions something about the call, as the referee was walking towards the scorer's table, he teed up the assistant coach for TJ. And now one of the other assistants goes out and talks to the coaches to try to find out what his associate did. Unlike football, we don't get an explanation with a hand signal or anything. We're just going to get a technical foul shot by a Catoctin player right now. As they send the TJ players back behind the midcourt stripe. Kramer steps up to the free throw line to shoot the tee. Got it. Nothing but net. Kramer to shoot one. Oh, rolls in and out. And now the Cougars will get the ball out of bounds at half court, as is customary with a technical foul violation. Kramer will inbound to Dexter Durr, right in front of him. Dexter Durr shoots from three-point land out of nowhere, too hard off the long ball, and it goes out of bounds off a TJ player, so the Cougars get it back. Dexter Durr to inbound again. Out front, stolen. Loose ball gets away. TJ comes up with it. Josh Nichols is pushed from behind by Dexter Durr. A dangerous play, as Nichols had no idea it was coming, and he was running the transition break. He's up and all right. Not sure if that was intentional, but they called 2 shots on the bonus. Nichols misses the first one. Plaskett comes into the game, the William version. Nichols misses the second one. Loose ball up in the air. Noah Dell comes up with it. Outlet to Habina. Habina runs up. Down in the corner. Habina, he drives off, almost loses it. Kicks it back out to Norris. Norris drives, goes up with the right hander and scores. Beautiful drive by Dawson Norris in the paint. In heavy traffic, he puts it in. Dickerson drives off the pick. Got a foul on Dickerson. It's going to send him to the line. A foul. Dickerson gets fouled. Let me say that correctly. So Dickerson will shoot 2. Rattles in and out. What we call a rimmer, as it rimmed around and out. Popped right out. Dickerson to shoot 1. 76-37, 1:04 in the game. This one short off the front of the rim. Tipped out of bounds. It'll be TJ Ball, the Catoctin player, challenging for the rebound. Lost it out of bounds. TJ with the inbound. Nichols takes the inbound over to Plaskett. Back out to Dickerson. Dickerson resets the offense. Drives off the pick by Nichols. Looking for the give and go. Not there. Back to Nichols. Cross court wide open. Bounce pass. For 25. Lango. Nothing there. They work the other side. Dickerson. Head fake. Goes baseline. Has it tipped momentarily. Lango goes to the hoop. Stripped off the drive, and it'll go out of bounds to the Cougars. 38 seconds on the clock. 76-37. TJ leading throughout this game. Habina down on the left wing. Shot from Kramer. No good. In and out. TJ brings it up right side. Dickerson, no look. Over to Lango. Lango backs it out. And then Lango gets wrapped up on the jump ball. Possession error to TJ. Down to 18 seconds in the game. Inbound to Dickerson. Dickerson, cross court to Nichols. He backs out. Over to Dickerson, top of the key. Habina guarding him. Number 32 has it. And there it is. That's the end of the game, ladies and gentlemen. The Thomas Johnson Patriots victorious 76-37 over the Catoctin Cougars here at the Catoctin Cougars boys home opener. We'll be right back after this important commercial message.
MedOne Pharmacy is the largest locally owned and operated pharmacy in Frederick County. MedOne Pharmacy has 6 locations in Boonesboro, Brunswick, Emmitsburg, Middletown, Thurmont, and Woodbine to provide you with convenience, experience, service, tradition, and value. MedOne Pharmacy. Check out their website at med1pharmacy.com. That's med-O-N-E pharmacy.com. On Facebook, or for more information, call them at the location nearest you. MedOne Pharmacy. Stop by today.
Visit the Shamrock today. The Shamrock is located on Route 15, just a mile north of Thurmont. That's the Shamrock Restaurant for good food and some warm Irish hospitality. Tell them WTHU sent you. Is more fun than a barrel full of leprechauns. That's the Shamrock Restaurant since 1963.
When you mention the mere thought of Ireland in Frederick County, the first thing that springs to mind is the Shamrock Restaurant. Locally owned and operated, the Shamrock Restaurant is a dining legend around the region, featuring Fitzgerald family recipes in the tradition of the Irish countryside. For the Shamrock, it's a continuation of their old country family recipes using fresh, authentic ingredients. Dining in a warm, relaxed atmosphere that you'll remember as a seasonal event. The Shamrock Restaurant, located just north of Thurmont on Route 15. Stop by today and find out why it's the most popular restaurant in our area for over 30 years. The Shamrock Restaurant.
The staff at Gettysburg Auto Auction say never pay retail again. Gettysburg Auto Auction is selling vehicles from 30 to 55% off NADA retail. Last Thursday, we sold a 2000 Jeep Wrangler for $3,700, or an 09 Dodge Ram for $8,700, and finally a 2002 Ford Taurus with 58,000 original miles for $1,200. Gettysburg Auto Auction needs more buyers, retailers, wholesalers, and shippers in order to sell the record number of vehicles we are receiving every week. As always, you will be able to participate in Gettysburg Auto Auction's exclusive Bid, Drive, Buy program, where you get to drive your car before you buy it and still pay the lowest fees of any public auto auction. Gettysburg Auto Auction also maintains the highest customer satisfaction record of any auto auction. Gettysburg Auto Auction also features Carryover Fridays, where you can come look over, drive, and buy any vehicles on the spot that didn't sell. Gettysburg Auto Auction is located on Route 15 at the Maryland-Pennsylvania line, Steinware exit. For directions and sampling of upcoming vehicles, visit our website, gettyauto.com. Gettysburg Auto Auction, still the little auction looking to pack those lanes with dealers and public buyers.
Everybody knows that high school sports generate suspense, excitement, and drama.
They also generate higher grade point averages, stronger work habits, and greater self-esteem.
Everybody knows that high school sports give us more value for our entertainment dollar.
They also give us leaders committed to strengthening communities right here in Maryland. The true value of playing sports in school can't be measured in wins and losses or dollars and cents. Studies show that participation in sports, along with other extracurricular activities, is one of the best ways to teach leadership, cooperation, accountability, and other invaluable life skills. Don't just stand on the sidelines. Encourage the young people you know to get in the game. When you do, you'll be helping them get ahead in life. High school sports, a winning part of a complete education.
This message presented by the Maryland Public Secondary Schools Athletic Association and the Maryland State Athletic Directors Association.
All right, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Congratulations to Thomas Johnson. Patriots victorious tonight over the Catoctin Cougars. Get you caught up with some scores from around the league. A final over at Oakdale. Oakdale Bears have defeated the Brunswick Railroaders 61-47. In Urbana, the Hawks leading the Lions, the Walkersville Lions, 54-21. That's in the fourth quarter right now as we speak. Middletown is in overtime against Tuscarora. They were tied at 53 apiece at the end of the game. That one in overtime just being finished as we speak. We'll keep you updated on that score. Let's see what else we've got here. All right, having a little trouble with our feed here all of a sudden. We'll have to back it out. There it goes. All right. And the final, of course, I just mentioned here. 76-39. TJ over Catoctin. Double checking that OT again 4 minutes ago. They're headed into overtime. Nothing since then. So that's it, ladies and gentlemen. Again, Urbana has, now it's a final, 64-40. Urbana wins that one. And that's it. That's all. That's getting you all caught up with the game. I want to remind you that during the Christmas season, we will be bringing you all of our Christmas music and programming. And, you know, for your listening pleasure, we hope you enjoy it. We're really excited about the mix that we've got for you this year. Some great music, and it's going to start basically tonight all the way through today's. So hope you enjoy that tremendously. I know we do. We get a lot of positive feedback about that. I want to tell you a little bit about our upcoming schedule in terms of high school sports. we've got a game. We're going to be traveling on the road. Next week is all off because we're home. And, of course, we've got a Mount game next Tuesday and a Ravens game next Sunday. The Ravens play the Chiefs, but we will not have any high school basketball that week because there are no games at Christmas week. But then immediately after Christmas weekend, on Monday, we'll travel up to Frostburg to bring you, once again, for the 4th year in a row, the Mountain Ridge Classic. The Lady Catoctin Cougars will be traveling up to Frostburg for that great Christmas tournament that we bring you year in and year out. So, well, I want to just give you a heads up on that. That's on the 28th and 29th of December, the week after Christmas. So thank you for tuning in. Again, our first home boys opener here at Catoctin High School. Hope you've enjoyed it. This game will be archived in its entirety and available after the game on YouTube. Thanks for tuning in. Have a great evening and make it a great weekend. We'll look forward to seeing you next week and enjoying our Christmas music. Let us know what you think. Thanks a lot. Again, on behalf of the entire AM 1450 team, I want to thank you for tuning in. We'll be back after Christmas week with some more basketball.